Hey guys, welcome to Babel Station. I'm Izzy and I'm with Jean.
Yo!
And I think yung last episode na shoot natin together was yung episode with Architect Gerard.
Oh,
Last year, parang mid last year, diba?
I don't remember, pero yeah.
But since then, we have taken the 2024 January Ale. And syempre, we brought in people who have parang gone above and beyond just passing the boards.
Right.
So for today's conversation, we have Architect Miguel Macab, who is top 6 sa recently concluded na boards. And of course, the overall batch top-notcher si Architect She Banyan.
Woo!
Hi
Grabe.
everyone. Nice meeting you guys.
It's an honor.
Some heavy hitters today, diba?
It's an honor to have them here.
If you guys can give the audience a short introduction lang about yourselves, ano bang ginagawa niyo bago nag-take ng pause for the review and everything?
Yeah, let's go with the top one first.
Go.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go first. Hi, I'm Sherilyn R. Banyago. Architect na ako ngayon. But I used to be a junior architect under Architect Nielsen Brian Uy.
Mm-hmm.
And I graduated from the University of the East, Caloocan.
Hey, go.
Hi, okay. Hi, hello. My name is Miguel Macab. You can call me Migs. Graduated from UST. No. And I work under Alero Design Studio as a junior designer. Yes.
Okay, so I think just to get this out the way muna, ano ba yung, has it synced in yet na nag-top kayo? Kasi I think, ano ba yun, February 24, it's exactly a month after yung day 1 natin ng Di ba?
Yeah.
Sobrang vivid pa.
Yes.
Sobrang vivid pa ng lahat. So has it synced in yet?
Medyo, yes. Parang, nandito na tayo sa point na kailangan ng mag-move on.
Honestly, true. That's true.
Kasi, like, nandun na, I'm looking for, what's next, basically, you know. A month from now is like, a long time already.
Right.
But I don't know about Chick kasi
Okay.
top 1. Yeah.
Well, actually, sa akin naman, to be honest, mayroong nights na binabalikan ko ulit kung paano ko nakita yung pangalan ko sa
Oh my
top
God.
ng list. Kasi
That's
insane.
goosebumps talaga nung nangyari yun. Pero majority ngayon parang most of the days naman these days, majority, parang ang nafe-feel ko na is yun na yun. Parang saglit lang, no? Saglit lang yung celebration and then the rest is okay, moving on. Parang
Back to
ganun na.
reality.
Yeah, back to reality.
Akala mo iiyak ka kasi nakapasa ka. Pero parang ang bilis.
Parang a day or two ka
Oo,
lang.
yeah.
A day or two lang yung Cloud9 feeling.
Right.
So, ano yung initial reaction nyo guys nung lumabas na yung results?
Asan kayo nung ginagawa niyo?
Yeah.
Well, I have a good story.
Go.
Okay. So, way before pa mag-announce ng dates for the exam, we don't know yet the dates kung kailan. We just know it's January, diba?
Mhm.
So, we already booked a flight to Japan. And then, blindlessly, without knowing the actual dates for the exam. And then, apparently, the result of the exam is the same date as my flight to Japan. And down to the time also. So, 6 p.m. yung arrival namin there. And then 6 p.m. din yung result,
Release.
diba?
Yeah.
So, di ako makapag-focus dun sa airport, sa flight, ganyan. Kasi alam ko mag-deserve ko to or hindi. So, already, nung nasa airport na kami ng Kansai, doon ko lang doon yung kasabay nung release ng result natin. And basically meron lang nag-message sa akin, no? So parang immediately paglapag ko ng airport, connect talaga ako agad sa wifi. Sabi niya, okay, congrats, ganyan. Tapos okay na yun. Like,
Hindi
I'm
mo na
satisfied.
chinek, yeah.
Hindi ko na check yung the master list, whatever.
Yeah.
No? And minutes later, parang ba't di pa rin tumitigil? Ang dami na masyado. So parang, chinek ko ulit. Parang, oh damn. Top notcher pala. So, ayun, medyo gumawa kami ng eksena sa Kansai International Airport. Akala ng mga Japanese people, may emergency. Kasi parang yung mom ko, may entire family, it was a family trip. Tapos, parang, nagme-mini-celebrate kami while getting the luggages. So parang, may nag-approach pa nga na mga guards. Are you okay? Is there an emergency? So, ayun, yun lang naman yung story ko nung paano ka nalaman yung result. It was quite eventful.
Iconic.
I'm guessing this is for Taylor Swift. Kasi around that time yung
Yes, Taylor
sabi
Swift.
na nga.
Oh.
Okay. How about you, Chef?
Ako naman, actually, days pa lang ng exam, pinatay ko na yung notifications ko. Lahat ng,
That's smart.
sa
Hindi ko
lahat
ginawa
ng,
yan. I should
yeah.
have.
Kasi parang nung nakita ko yung friends ko na nag-take before me, na nalalaman nila from other people kung pumasa sila or not, ganun. Parang sabi ko, ang spoiler naman ng parang you don't get to feel like yung emotions na ikaw mismo yung nakakita. So yun, after exam, ginawa ko na yung ibang bucket list ko ng mga gagawin ko after exam. Like, I went out on a date with my mom and everything. Bought foods na mga kinikrave ko na hindi ko kinain nung nag-review.
Oh my
Kasi
God,
feeling ko
I can
nagigilty ako na, dapat ba nagse-celebrate ka na ngayon? Dapat antayin mong pumasa ka. So yun. Chill lang ako, to be honest, nung waiting. Kinabahan lang ako nung naginip ako a day before lumabas yung results na top 8 daw ako. Sobrang clear nung dream na yun. Sobrang vivid niya. And kung paano ko nakita sa dream ko na chinecheck ko yung phone ko na top 8 ako. Nagising ako, nahawak ko talaga yung phone ko that way. So sabi ko, shucks, sign na ba to? Sign na ba to? So chinek ko agad. And ayun nga, we had to wait for another day pa. So one day ako nag-aabang for that 1%. Doon lang ako talagang kinakabahan. So ayun, whole day nag-aabang ako and everything. Nung lumabas yung results, gusto ko sanang unang i-check yung pinaka-link na pinost ng PRC. Kaya lang ang tagal niya mag-open. I don't know why. Hindi lumalabas yung list. So sinukuhaan ko yon, and then bumalik ako sa list ng top notchers kasi sabi ko, nga pala top 8 nga pala yung nakita ko. Kaya lang pagka-check ko ng list, hindi ako yung top 8. So, nasad na ako and I thought,
paano mo tinignan yung list?
sa 8 talaga!
Hindi, baka alam niya kasi na top 8 siya.
Sa 8,
tinignan niya
diretso sa 8 yung tingin ko. And then pababa, 8.
Naka-zoom.
8 to 10.
Sa top 8 ngayon. Nagawan mo daw si
Shout out sa top 8.
No, thank you. So, from 8, sabi ko, hindi ako 8. Nalungkot na ako. So, hindi ako umabot sa top 10. Pababa yung check ko. 8, 9, 10. Sabi ko, wala talaga. Ganun. So, nag-scroll down na ako and i-check ko na yung link kasi nga nauna yung list ng top 10. Pag-scroll down ko, wait, parang familiar yung name sa taas. Binalikod ko, oh my gosh, ako yun! So, yun. So, sobrang umiyak na ako and yun, sabi ko kay Daddy, top 8. Ay, top 8. Top 1 ako.
Shout out to Let's Pop.
Yeah, shout out to my dad. Ayun, so that's how I saw my And sobrang parang yun yung ma-advise ko din sa mga future na magte-take. Ipatay niyo yung notifications niyo para mas
Right.
parang mas maganda yung moment na ikaw yung nakakita mismo. Ganun.
I think yung 5-day waiting time
It's
was
too
like
long.
a torture.
It was.
I mean, to be fair for other professions though, like, they have to wait longer than us.
Yeah.
But that 5-day is parang sobrang sinasakal ka na during those
Actually,
As in,
parang mas
yeah.
kinabahan ako that time kasi nung days before ng exam.
Totoo.
Sobrang mas kinabahan ako nun.
Sobrang nakakaba yung pag-wait. So,
I think after ng day 2, it was a big wait
Yeah.
of our
after
socials.
those
Medyo
days.
happy pa. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care about the results.
Really?
But
At least tapos na.
Yeah.
Day after celeb, everything na hindi mo nagawa, yun agad ang ginawa. Nag-binge ka and whatever.
Yeah.
Tapos I think, for me, it's the day before na naramdaman ko na, oh my God, okay. I have to brace myself na for this.
Siguro like the day, I think the day before and the day of the results is like the longest day.
Yeah.
For me.
It
I don't
was
know.
so long.
So long.
Pero I'm curious, parang, at what, was there any point na feel nyo na magta-top ka? Aside before yung dream mo, before yung apparition. may parang face ba na, oh my God, if all things parang fall into play, I have a chance na mag-top.
Absolutely not.
Hindi, wala.
Wala talaga. But I feel like si Sha meron siyang story about it.
Actually, maraming goosebumps moments nung review ko. Like, nung nag-start ako mag-review ng August, meron ako ng parang vision from God na I'll be one of the top 10. But that was just the start ng review. Syempre, habang nag-review ka,
Optimistic.
Lord, totoo ba pa? Kaya ko pa ba? Ang dami na
Pinesure ka ni
aralin.
Lord.
Kasi di ba parang the more you take quizzes, the more you
na
review, bumabagsak ako.
Exactly.
Wait, okay.
Nakaka-experience ka.
Sinong bumagsak ng mock boards? Ako.
Wala.
Okay.
Yeah, walang pumasok.
Can we talk about
What specific
for
mock
later.
board?
That's for-
Mamaya.
What
Yeah.
specific mock board is this?
Ayun, so parang the more you experience na, ba't di ko yun alam? The more na nadadown ako, parang imposible na mag-top 10. So, okay na ako na pumasa. That's very big na for me. And then, 3 days before, kinakabahan ako kasi nga, feeling ko hindi enough. I think lahat tayo makaka-feel nun before exam na parang di enough yung naaral mo.
Yeah.
Hindi mo naala lahat. Ganon. Hindi mo alam
Okay,
lahat.
yung top po na nagsabi na
Yeah.
never nyo mafe-feel na
Sobrang
prepared na
anxious
kayo.
ko kasi ganun talaga yung sabi ko, normal ba to? Sa mga na-pass nag-take, normal ba na ma-feel hindi enough yung naaral mo or hindi
Yeah.
enough yung
Yes,
time mo?
Mhm.
And all of them said, yeah. Lahat sila na-feel yun. And yun, I still showed up. And sobrang at peace ko na lang nun 3 days before exam kasi not because alam kong magtatop ako or dahil alam kong ininil ko, but because I know I did my best throughout the review.
That's true. Oo.
Yeah. So kahit hindi na ako mag-aral ng 3 days na yun, kasi tinry ko, kasi nga kinakabahan ako, tinry ko mag-aral but yung mind and body ko, ayaw na. Umay na ako.
Oh.
Ayaw na.
Wait, so
Pala hindi ako
Yeah.
nag-aral ng
ilang 3 days before tumigil ka
Yeah,
na?
To be
totally
fair, that's
stopped.
a lot of
That's
time.
insane. That's a
Still.
lot of time. You could have taken 2 more mock boards pa or
A lot of
whatever.
time.
I tried, but yung utak ko,
Wala na. Okay na.
crew, ganun.
Oh my God.
No na.
The day before exam.
We were still, parang, kasi magkasama kami ni
Yeah.
Jean, malapit sa venue. Tapos, up until the last minute, nag-aaral kami. Nagbabatuan kami ng
Yeah.
questions.
Pero if like magbabasa ka ng another lesson, as in
No
like,
na.
No na.
wala
No
na talaga.
Basta tayo dyan. Oo.
It's more of like the past.
Parang skimming through na lang.
skimming through na lang. Pero like, kahit skimming through din, mafe-feel mo talaga sa utak mo na, wala na talaga
Hindi na,
pumapasok.
hindi na.
Accept
Hindi na
defeat.
kaya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pero sa akin nun, ang naisip ko na lang, whatever happens, I know myself better kung gaano ko kahirap pinagtrabahuhan yun. So, kung i-judge man ako dahil bumagsak ako, hindi
Yeah.
nila alam kung ano yung pinagdaanan ko just to be there. So, yung showing up pa lang to take the exam, at peace na ako, at least I tried. Ganon.
How about, may point ba na feeling niyo, okay, papasa ako? Anong point na yun?
Okay, so during the exam, parang meron akong game plan. While answering the exam. Parang I have these emojis.
Same, okay.
I have these
I got you.
particular
Yeah.
sets of emojis that I use per question. So let's say a happy face, a star means I'm 100% confident.
100%.
This is like
Same
Right.
tayo, star, yeah.
Oh.
100% confident, right? And then parang heart kapag 75%, okay, parang
Iffy, okay.
parang feel ko talaga tama to, pero sige, bigyan natin ng
It's
benefit of
within
the
the smart choices. Yung
ganyan.
sagot mo.
Yeah, exactly. And then square kapag 50%, ganyan, parang yung tanong parang situational, very hindi mo alam kung ito ba yung iniisip na sagot ng examiner,
Right,
or
it could be.
ako lang to, ganyan.
Yeah.
So, and then 25% triangle, and then sad face kapag absolutely hindi ko talaga to
No
alam.
idea.
Bahala na si Lord.
But
Ganun.
even if sad face, I guess, 25% pa rin yun.
Actually,
out of
25%.
the 4
Pero,
choices.
kinikonsider ko na siya as like
As wala
zero.
na.
Kasi parang, like mga live though, ganyan. Bahala
Pas na
si
yun,
Lord.
alay na. Guys, alay na yun yung mga.
Si Lord na bahala. So, ayan. And then, after every exam, I found myself naman I have extra time to calculate kung ilan yung smiley, kung ilan yung sad face, kung ilan yung star, ilan yung heart. And then, day 1 a.m., parang pasok pa siya sa 7. Kasi, okay, if you guys are not, hindi pa alam, for the benefit of the audience, for you to pass the ALE exam, the ALE, you have to have a GWA of 70%, 70%. And then, per subject or per exam, you have to have at least 50%.
Yes.
So, 3 exams yun. GWA 70. And then 50, no less than 50%.
Right.
So, day 1 a.m., pasok pa. 71. 71 point something. So, parang okay, 71. makakatulog pa tayo.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah,
day 1 p.m. My God.
Yun. Yeah,
Parang,
ano.
sabi ko, parang,
I think everyone dreads that part.
Everyone.
Hindi talaga umabot sa 70 kahit anong balik ko sa mga sagot ko, ganun. Kahit yung iba, in-elevate ko na yung emoji to heart. Hindi pa rin talaga.
Tino-tournament mo na yung choices.
Hindi talaga. Like, sabi ko, okay. Pero abot pa rin ng 50.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
habot ng 50 din. Sabi ko, so after ng day 1, AM and PM, like, diretso ako ng computer and then plug everything up
Excel.
sa Excel na parang ilan yung kailangan
I
ko
know. Yung,
sa day
yung goal.
2
Yung
para
goal.
pumasa.
Right.
So, ayan, like, para the next day, no? Like, the next exam, ready na ako na, okay, ito yung target kong grade dapat. Or else, mag-aaral tayo ulit for June.
Dalex
So,
tayo.
Ayun, ikaw, how about you?
Ako din, same din. Meron din akong shapes. Pero 3 lang sa akin. Star, square, and circle lang. Star is I'm really, really sure about my answer. Square, if 50-50. And then circle, if no idea. Ganun. Ngayon, na-feel ko na I'm gonna pass nung kasi every subject nga, kinakount naman natin. So, day 1, okay ako, AM and PM. Sabi ko, okay, naka 70 above ako. Hindi ko na inalam exactly kung anong above yun. Basta sure ako na lumagpas na ako ng 70. So okay, kailangan ko lang yung day 2. Ma-nail ko siya kasi mahirap din yung 50% na wala kang 50% daw below, di ba? Pero what if sobrang laki ng kailangan mo hatakin for that subject. So, kailangan din i-name ko pa din na for the day 2, 70 above pa din dapat yung sure ako. And yun, sabi ko, nung binibilang ko na nung dulo, naka 70 plus na ako. Okay na ako. Okay na. So yun, parang after nun, umuwi ako na yun nga, parang, safe na, medyo safe na, ganyan.
Yeah. And I think never treat 50 as the goal.
Yeah. Kasi mahirap siya
overshoot ka
hatakin.
dapat. 80 nga dapat yung goal.
Yeah.
If you can.
Yeah, if you can.
Yeah, I would say during the exam then.
Nag-statistics ka din.
Kung sa inyo shapes,
Yeah.
I would say, may halong shapes yung akin, pero when it comes to the 2 closest answers, ang ginawa ko, dinedefine ko siya para sumakto siya sa question. So parang,
I got that, okay.
if those definition, parang pag dinefine ko siya and it doesn't feel right, okay, I'm gonna stick to this answer. So, ayun, ganun ko ginawa ko all throughout the 3 sets of exams. Tapos nung day 1, sinabihan pa ako ng proctor na bakit ang dumi ng test ko.
Really?
Yeah, kasi
Which is okay.
Yeah.
kasi ang ginawa kasi
Sa akin
sa
din.
sobrang dumi ng ng test questionnaire ko. As in like parang bina-blackout ko agad na ito yung maling sagot. Okay, ganun. Pero pag as in like the 2 answers are very similar. Okay, set that aside and second round of review ng test paper. Yeah.
Right. Ako same with Migs and Shea, as in shapes talaga. As in, siguro yung length ng exam, 1/2 or 1/3 nun yung sumasagot ka. 2/3 is just improving your chances, improving your numbers. Paulit-ulit ka mag-review until yung expected mo, pumatong man lang sa like 70 yung baseline. Tapos, ayun, interesting question is, yung score nyo ba, yung ALE result nyo, is it near yung expected nyo? Or is it like, may magic na nangyari dito? Hindi ko ma-explain.
Maybe the latter. I don't know kay Shea, but I feel like...
You feel like it was...
Diba, like, if the emoji system that I use, confident naman ako doon na yun tama naman siguro tong emoji system na ginamit ko. Ang layo talaga. But I don't know about...
Ikaw, okay. Interesting question.
Sa akin naman, yes, malapit naman sila.
Ayun.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right. As in, kahit sinong tanungin ko,
Differing talaga.
iba-iba. For me, as in, on the dot, sakto yung average na kuha ko sa kinompute ko. How about you?
I would say, yeah, similar din na parang kung ano yung na-compute ko based on the statistics during the exam. Parang I would say kinda-ish except for day 2. Kasi yun, as in, I ran out of time there.
Yeah.
So yan yung medyo kinabahan talaga ako.
Uh-huh.
Like, yung mga natitirang solving problems. Okay, whatever. Shotgun na lang. Or I'll just use my gun.
Ang laki kasi ng difference ng day 1 and then day 2
Yeah.
na time. Day 1 kahit 10 beses mong
Balikan.
Day 1, bro.
yung question, you can.
Yeah.
We slept
Day
after day 1.
Day 1, after day 1 exam. Kasi magka-room kami.
Same
sa
kami
hotel.
ng cinema.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same kami ng cinema.
Same kami ng
Same kami ng set na exam.
Oh.
So, ang nangyari, like, may mga tao nagsasabi na, do not talk about
Don't talk about the test questions.
Yeah, the test question and the answers.
Kami hindi.
Kami,
Sinulat namin, kasi may parang glass yung hotel namin.
Mhm.
Sinulat namin yung mga
Right
yung mga
after the
questions.
exam.
Right after the exam.
Okay.
As in,
Yes.
I tried to follow yung hindi
Oo,
tingnan.
oo.
Kasi be sensitive, ganyan,
Yeah,
ganyan.
parang,
Pero, same with you guys. Kasi I also had a friend. Shout out kay Kelvin. Hello.
hi, Gab.
So, same cinema kami. Same room. Same di ko alam kung same set kami. But, right after talaga ng
Nag-recall.
exam, talagang chikahan to the max.
Chikahan.
Tubig sagad mo, tubig sagad.
Kasi naman, yung mga pinag-uusapan natin na questions, yun yung mga hindi tayo sure. So, hindi natin sila ginawang star. So,
Oo, mga sad
okay
face
lang
yan.
kahit, okay lang kahit mali. Like, hindi ako magdi-disappoint. Like, okay,
yes.
sige.
At dahil dun sa ginawa namin, parang dun na-boost yung
Na-boost,
confidence ko
yeah.
sa day 1 na, okay, got this in the bag.
It won't be the same for everyone. Pero yung sa case namin, once nalaman namin yung mga hindi namin ina-expect na questions, tas tama pala, mas malaki yung boost sa
Yeah.
confidence
Yeah.
namin kaysa yung paghatak ng mga mali pa lang sagot.
Mhm.
Yeah. At least for us, yun yung nangyari.
Yes.
So, okay, dun muna tayo sa before the
Yeah.
actual exam.
Yeah, the preparation.
So,
So,
May isa kaming argument ni Jean about dito. Different tayo ng opinion dito sa tanong na to.
okay.
Do you guys think proportional yung chances na mag-top sa length ng review? So in hindsight, kano ba dapat talaga kahaba yung review, di ba?
Yeah.
Which is a very important question, lalo na sa mga magti-take pa lang.
Yes, yeah.
So sabi ni Jean, parang hindi naman porket mahaba yung review.
Oh,
mo.
yeah.
Yeah, yun sabi mo sa akin, di ba?
Hindi porket mahaba yung review time mo is
Magta-top ka na. or
magta-top ka
something.
na. It's just the board exam kasi is not all about just aral-aral lang.
Yeah.
We have this 2-year apprenticeship din
Experience.
and
Correct.
experience.
Yes,
And
that's
that
really,
comes
really
into
important.
play.
That's really, really important.
Like somebody's out there na nakapag-experience ng concrete pouring. Tapos, yung experience niya na yun, itatrump nun yung isang buwan mong binabasa
Binabasa
yeah. And yung retention pag binabasa mo lang, tapos first time mong na-encounter, madaling mawala. Sila kasi
Yes.
na-experience nila.
Agree.
Yes.
So, I get that point na hindi porket mahaba yung review mo, magta-top ka na. But, I think if you put yourself in a better situation na pag nag-allot ka ng mas maraming time, mas marami kang bases na mako-cover. So, yun naman yung argument ng other side.
Mhm.
So, for you guys, sa topic na to, how long should be the length of review to give yourself the best chances? Not even to top, just parang pass the exam.
Ano ba? Months reveal ba to? Like,
Months reveal.
Oh, yeah. Pwede. Yeah. Okay lang, yeah.
Months reveal
months
to.
reveal? Okay, I'll start.
Sige.
So, okay. Ang pinaka-important disclaimer is, yun nga, the DAE, the experience, is really, really important.
Yeah.
Although the board strictly says yun na 2 years minimum, I feel like if you can go above and beyond 2 years, that's better. Like, me kasi, I worked mga almost 3 years din for DAE. Hindi ko sinagad lang yung after 2 years, okay, aral na ako.
Yeah.
Sabak na kagad ng aral. I feel like na-enjoy ko pa naman yung work. And I think marami akong learning opportunities in my previous work. So, I maximize that. And then, when it comes to yung actual review na aral talaga, I resigned my work September, I believe. First week of September. But, I'm sure hindi lang ako nag-iisa. Most people can relate when I say, yung unang day mo of unemployed, ang laking adjustment period before you can actually study for the boards. Like, balik estudyante mode kasi talaga yung gagawin.
Exactly.
Na, when it comes to work, all you do is labas ng info. Like, okay, conceptualize, design, ganyan.
Yeah.
As opposed to when you're a student, again, papasok naman ulit yung info.
Yeah.
No? So, it's a big change for me. So parang ang nangyari sa akin September was just really adjustment. Like, hindi talaga ako makaaral ng like todong aral talaga. But I was still attending classes, ganyan. Pero yung months talaga na sasabihin ko na aral lang was 4 months for me. But if you can extend the review, definitely much better. No? Don't listen sa mga tao na sabi na, kaya yan ng ganyan, kaya yan ng 1 month, kaya yan ng ganyan. If you can extend your review time,
may
better.
strong opinions
like, highly. Oo, kasi at the end of the day, we have their own reviewing habits or study
styles.
techniques. So, talagang ma-assess mo naman sa sarili mo kung enough ba yung time na kaya na in-allot mo for your review.
So, September to, let's say, January, including the adjustment period, ilang months yun lahat?
Including the adjustment period,
Right.
5 months total.
5 months. But
So,
the legit aral...
Legit aral was like 4 months lang.
4 months.
Kasi yung September, like, maalis pa ako, ganyan. May onting pang side racket, side hustle, kasi we have to pay the bills. We have to pay the review center.
We have to pay the review
So, kailangan ng kaching. So,
we're gonna talk about that mamaya, yung expenses, which is a real, real issue pala for us.
Oh my God.
Siya, ilang months ka?
Sa akin naman, nagbabasa-basa na ako noon, first 2 months. Pero yung totoong like, focused and whole day talaga nag-aaral, 3 months. 3 or 4 months. 4 months din ata. Yeah. Ang masasabi ko, if proportional ba yung like length ng time na nag-study ka to passing or even being a top-notcher, siguro hindi. Kasi, yes, malaking help if you have a lot of time, syempre. Pero I've also met people actually, nakausap ko yung top 10 natin ngayon. Nagwo-work siya hanggang mag-exam. Nagwo-work siya. Yeah, nagwo-work siya and nagre-review lang siya. Nagre-review lang siya sa gabi. After work. A few hours lang yung tulog niya. Nap lang, ganyan. Ayun, tas sabi ko, hindi ka nag-leave. Hindi daw.
Bro, dapat may special award yan. So,
nakasala siya sa top 10, di ba? So, parang makikita mo na hindi naman siya like kailangan mong talagang again, sasabihin ko magandang help, malaking tulong if totally focused ka. Pero yung makikita natin yung example na nag-top 10 and hindi man siya totally like whole day binuhos niya sa review yung time niya. Means possible pa din, di ba?
Possible. To that point, as in may mga items talaga na isipin mo, kahit bigyan mo ng 3 buwan pa, hindi ko to ma-encounter talaga.
Yes,
exactly.
Kung saan lupalop ba ito nakuha nung
I think we all have an idea nung questions yun. But mamaya,
hindi mo din kasi alam talaga. Walang makakaalam ng lalabas sa exam. So kahit anong aral mo, hindi mo talaga maaalala lahat.
How ikaw, Jean? Gano'ng katagal ka? Kunwari, di ko pa alam.
Okay, so, I started like formal review parang July. Pero ano yun may halong work kasi yun. So, around June, parang schedule ko na kung how many hours will I allot per day, including weekdays. Siguro Saturday is review, pero syempre may halong gala din. And I would say, studying while working is very draining and tiring din. Parang hindi naman burnout. Wala naman akong na-experience sa burnout while studying and working. 5 months study and work. And then I would say 2 months as in like full on review. And the 2 months of full on review, dun na pumapasok yung anxiety ko kung will I pass? Like, sobrang reality check talaga kung kaya ko ba mag-boards kahit may parang I did balance work and study. Pero during the 2 months of like full-time review,
hearing that, napapagod na ako.
I know, dude.
Actually, dun sa adjustment period, pag may nagtatanong din sa akin kung anong tips yung masasabi ko sa kanila, lagi ko sinasabi din na as much as possible, you start as early as possible. Kahit pa nag-work ka pa, As early as possible kasi
I would
makikita mo yung saan ka mahina or ano yung time na nag-work for you, ano yung adjustments na
At
kailangan
least
mong
understand
gawin.
the scope.
Yeah.
Kung ano
oo.
yung coverage. Ganyan.
Kasi ang hirap
Yeah,
nung
true.
malapit ka na sa exam, tsaka ka lang nag-a-adjust.
Ang ginawa, kaya mindset ko na, okay, I need to start early kasi kilala ko sarili ko and mabagal ako mag-absorb ng information. And masulat ako and that takes a lot
I
of
know,
time.
yeah.
So, ikaw naman, is,
Okay, I guess we're going by descending order. So, I would say yung total review period ko is, I would say 3. I don't wanna say 2. Like, kasi yung adjustment period talaga is yung 3. I started opening stuff, scheduling stuff, October. Exactly as what Meg said. Yung adjustment period talaga na 1 month. And then, November, ako mag-start panoorin lahat ng compre lectures. November ko na pinanood yung ganun. Tapos December, yun yung medyo existential na, kasi one of the things na mahirap, especially if you're one of those na konti lang yung time to review, is you start comparing yourself to other people.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, fair, pero minsan positive pressure, minsan hindi, di ba? So, I would say, isa-isahin natin. 1 month na review. Papatulan niyo ba yung 1 month na review?
Okay, I have a close friend. 3 weeks lang nag-aral.
Oh.
Dead on. Like, 3 weeks lang siya nag-leave. Tapos 3 weeks lang siya nag-aral.
oh.
But yung work niya kasi was more of site visits, ganyan.
Right,
Very,
oo.
talaga,
Experience.
Kasa.
exposed.
Yeah, okay.
That's really an advantage.
Mm-mm.
Especially when you're working in construction. Kasi most of the questions in the board exams are really situational. So, that helps a lot. No? And 3 weeks na lang talaga inaral. And then, pumasa siya.
Right.
And more than what yung passing grade. So,
But I think if 1 month or less than a month, very specific people lang yung kaya
Yes.
makagawa. It's
Very
not
specific.
applicable to everyone. So,
it's not applicable.
honestly, for me, if 1 month lang kaya nyong i-review, you have to be either insanely exposed sa site, like yun yung buhay nyo, or it does take a certain amount of luck para pumasa. Kasi you
Yes,
won't
luck.
cover everything.
Yeah.
Like, sa 1 month, no way.
Impossible.
Yeah, so 1 month, kalaban mo lahat. Kalaban mo oras, sarili mo, as in. I would say 2 months, which is yung sa akin. Kalaban ko pa rin yung sarili ko and time, but definitely mas manageable than a month or 3 weeks. 3 months, in my opinion, medyo time na lang yung kalaban mo. Sarili mo, you feel like there are some people worse, having it worse than me right now.
Yes.
So medyo na-eliminate yung factor na yun. Pero andun pa rin definitely yung time. I know time is an issue kahit 7 months ka pa nag-aral or a year ka nag-aral. Darating yung time na sapat ba yung inaral ko. So it's a problem for everyone, but even sa 4 months siguro. Sa 4 months, I feel like it's the perfect time talaga.
I would agree. 4 months ako.
4 months yung perfect.
And in that 4 months, nakapagano pa ako. Like, Valorant.
Kapag-genshin ka ba?
Wild Drifts ako.
Yeah.
And, like, legit, like, yung mga sinasabi na iba na ginawa nila na 13 hours per day, I can never do that.
Dude,
I can never do that. 12, like,
Bro.
basta double digit na hour, I can never do that.
Mga 8? I would say 8.
I did 6. 8 pag malapit na. Or
8 pag malapit na
6,
9.
pwede pa kasi you can still play or you can do other
Right.
stuff.
Right.
Yun. So, yeah, 4 months to 5 months, I think that's
Perfect.
like yung
Perfect spot.
okay na.
Yeah.
Especially if you have the privilege to resign.
But, kahit anong month yung piliin mo, like 5, 4, 3 months, gusto ko lang i-emphasize na when you study, talagang make sure maximize mo yung time na you study. And then when you go out, parang hindi mo iisipin yung naiwan mo. Alam mo yun, na marami
You
kang,
won't feel guilty.
yeah, marami kang backlogs, marami kang hindi na-aral. At least,
May walang oras pa akong kailangan i-catch up dun
na
sa
video. Yeah, at least before you play, before you like rest, kasi importante nag-rest ka in between studies para hindi ka mababurn out.
Definitely, yeah.
Of course.
Or
yes.
hindi ka magkakaroon ng negative like mindset about taking the exam, about reviewing. Dapat nagbe-break ka. Pero before you take that break, make sure na maximize yung time mo to study. Even you have only 3 hours or 4 hours per day, basta maximize yon or malaman yung 4 hours na yun, okay na.
Yeah.
Ayan.
I also believe in momentum. No?
Mm-mm.
Other people, kaya yung, okay, 2 days break, or let's say Monday to Sunday, they'll take the weekend off. Me personally, what I did nung review ko was nag-aral talaga ako every day, every single day.
Mhm.
But that every single day, hindi siya like constant na 8 hours, 5 hours, 5 hours, 5 hours. Like some days are like ano lang, like 1 hour.
Yeah.
Like manood lang ako ng isang
Minsan
related na
nagsa-stop
ganyan.
yung brain.
Oo.
Exactly, yeah.
Pero at least nandun pa rin yung momentum na
Mm.
hindi ka magsaslack.
You'll
o
not let a
ganyan.
day pass na
Oo.
wala kang natutunan.
Yeah, pero hindi talaga yung todo aral na
Mm.
more than 8 hours. But definitely, there's an advantage kapag mas mahaba talaga
Yeah.
Oo.
yung aral mo.
Kasi up until before I take the exams, marami akong naisip na regrets na sana pala ganito yung ginawa kong studying style. Hanggang
Yeah.
doon, sa dulo may regrets na sana in-adjust ko ganito ginawa ko ganun.
Sana
So,
hindi na ako
di na
nanood ng
uubos.
video na isang ganun.
Okay, okay.
Oo, sana
Okay.
hindi pinanood niya.
Okay, so since nasa topic tayo ng study methods, una kong na-realize na parang dapat hindi ko to ginawa is, di ba when we review, we are 2 years removed na from being students, di ba sabi mo? Ang tagal na natin nung naging estudyante pa tayo. So nakalimutan na natin yung study habits natin. We forgot the things that we did that got us through college.
Mm.
So, yung una nating tanong is, paano ba mag-review? So, kokopyahin ko yung review style nitong taong to. Kukunin ko yung reviewers nitong taong to. I will watch some YouTube videos kung paano mag-aral. And itatry natin kopyahin kung paano sila mag-aral, which I think is a mistake.
Mm.
Like, for me, I think
Absolutely.
need natin i-rediscover
Yeah.
ano ba yung old natin na habits nung college? Ano ba yung sarili kong process? And we have to trust yung sarili nating process. Kasi whatever works for you, di ba? Won't
Yeah.
work
Might
for
not
me.
work
Yeah,
for
yeah,
everyone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, to each their own talaga.
Mm.
Definitely.
What might work for you will not work for me. Yun yung na-discover ko na they're saying na, dapat, this time around, na nabalikan mo na yung
Naaral
visual
mo na,
dictionary
yeah.
ng 3 beses.
3 times siya, di ba?
Like, I know, di ko nga
depends,
nabasa like, the entire book.
Right.
What more 3 times? Or, di ba? It's ridiculous. So, dapat talaga merong part ng dun sa adjustment period, yung knowing yourself.
Yeah, you have to remember what worked for me dati. Am I a visual learner? Gumagana ba sa akin yung flashcards? Kasi ako, bumili ako ng napakadaming flashcards. Hindi ko nabuksan.
Oh, damn.
Gastos pa yun, di ba? Kasi hindi ako nag-trust na hindi ako flashcard person.
Mm.
As
Okay.
Ako naman parang alam ko sa sarili ko na mahilig talaga akong magsulat kasi yun yung naalala ko na parang best way for me na mag-aral and may mariretain na info sa akin. And then during the review period, parang inisip ko, what's the quickest way for me to like put more info in my brain? So as in like parang nag-allot ako ng parang siguro 2 weeks for me to like experiment on study styles.
Study.
Yeah.
Oh.
So parang meron yung styles like the Feynman technique na parang you're talking to yourself, na explaining
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
That's one. Flashcards. I
Pattern
tried.
repetition.
Something like that.
Joint blank, ano yun? Technique?
Something like
Mga
that.
nag-research.
Kasama yan sa 1 month period.
Oo. Parang the 2 weeks of trying to test myself. Wala. Back talaga ako sa pagsusulat.
Right. Okay. May mga isa to sa parang pet peeve ko. Like, people calling it Pomodoro technique. Tapos, nag-aaral sila ng 10 minutes. Tapos, magbe-break ng 2
Stop.
hours. Guys, don't kid yourselves.
Oh
Hindi
my
yun
God.
Pomodoro technique.
Yeah.
Parang yung totoo ata is like 10 or 15 minutes. And then
15
short
minutes,
lang din
tapos,
naman yung
oo.
break.
5
Yeah.
minutes
Like
lang
2
yan.
hours baliktad data.
Yeah.
So,
Lalakad ka, gano'n.
hindi ko yung ginawa.
Okay, good for you. Kasi a lot of people fall into that trap na, hindi, I'm good. This is just Pomodoro, guys. I'm just doing it.
Actually, even yung pag-stick ng notes sa wall, hindi yun kasi effective sa akin. Although, ang daming gumagawa.
Mhm.
I tried, tapos sabi mo, hindi ko
So
naman
you don't have
binasa ulit.
don't have anything sa
Wow.
wall.
I
feel
only
bashed.
have like
I feel
a
called
few.
out.
Same.
So, parang like five
Okay.
bond paper sizes.
Kasi ako wala
Ganun
din
na.
ako. Wala din ako anything.
Okay, ako nagdikit ako, guys.
Ako din, nagdikit din ako.
Kasi nga, it might work sa ibang tao. Pero like, ako, I tried din. Pero, actually, nung una, like, sa mga weakness subjects ko, BTBO, tinaray kong magdikit sa wall. Pero eventually, after like, siguro a month or 2 ng studying, di ko sila binasa ulit. So, parang, nonsense lang. Tinanggal ko na.
Yeah.
Ayan. So, mas nag-work sa akin, yung gumawa ko ng sarili kong reviewers. Pero like sa computer, hindi din nag-work yung
I found my people. I found my people right here.
Hindi din nag-work yung nag-write. So, naiinip ako.
I'm also a laptop kind of person. So, yung laptop ko nung review, yung parang room ko, like, andun lahat. Yun yung master, parang file.
Parang very Gene din yung approach ko na down to the day. Okay, BTB, okay. Hoa naman. Ganyan. So, nakasulat yan hanggang January. And then, parang na-realize ko mga early on naman during review process na bandang October, November. Paano di ko naman pala nasusunod to? So, ginawa ko na lang weekly para may allowances ng slide.
For change.
So, parang hindi ako ganun ma-guilty na hindi ko nasunod.
In my case naman, meron akong blank calendar. Nag-print tayo na blank calendar na nasa table. And then, bukod doon, meron akong notepad. So, yung mga nasa calendar ko lang, yung mga major, kung ano lang yung subjects na gusto kong maaral that day. And then, sa notepad ko, like, dinidetail anong topics and everything. At first, yun nga, first 2-3 months, sobrang hard ko sa sarili ko kapag hindi ko nasusunod. Kaya lang ganun talaga mayroong days na feeling mo, hindi nagbe-brain yung brain mo.
Yeah.
Ganun, wala tayong magagawa sa mga ganong araw. Pero yun, sa latter parts ng review, mas naging flexible ako sa sarili ko. And ginawa ko na lang siyang, hindi ko siya sinusunod, pero naging siya, like first guide.
Reference.
Like, guide mo,
Reference.
like kung ano sana yung ma-accomplish mo this week. Although hindi mo siya ma-accomplish ng Monday, yung task mo completely ng Monday, pwede mong habulin sa other days. Ganon.
Yes.
Diba?
You have to be like, be like, paano ba? Patient din sa sarili mo kasi hindi ka naman everyday 100%.
Hindi ka robot, yeah. Be more forgiving.
Iba-iba yung kaya mong ibigay each day. And yun din, parang, naging din siya, nakaka-ease ng anxiety. Kasi nakikita mo you have progress, na each day may natitik ka sa calendar mo.
That's one of the best feelings, yung marami kang natitik. Kaya minsan ginagawa ko, kahit super minor na task, ilalagay ko na para madaling ma-check.
Idadagdag mo, hindi mo na originally nasa to-do list mo, pero ginawa mo, so dinagdag mo sa dulo.
I'm curious if you guys have parang review buddies then or groups, ganun.
Yes, absolutely. No, I think one of the essentials during review process is you surround yourself with people na like-minded as you are. Like, pwede mong tanungan, ganyan. Pwede mong kamustahin na, ano na inaaral nyo? Or, nahirapan ka rin ba dito? Kasi ako nahirapan. Mga ganon. So,
emphasis on like-minded. Kasi mamaya.
Yes. How do I say this? Yung like-minded nga talaga. Kasi yung iba, medyo trap.
Okay.
Para,
I know what you're
imbes na
talking about.
nag-aaral kayo. May ganun ding aspect. So,
yung level of eagerness, parehas kayo.
Ganun. Na goal. Kasi, at the end of the day, like, pares-pares ka ng goal. Gusto nyo pumasa lahat. So, yun.
Ako naman, kasi yung mga close people ko talaga, nauna na silang mag-take. So, yung mga kakilala ko lang, schoolmates ko, but we're not really, like, body-body, ganun.
Acquaintances.
So, yeah. Acquaintances
so, hindi mo
lang.
ka-close?
Yeah. Naging classmate lang, gano'n. So, minsan, nagkakamustahan kami. Kaya lang, na-notice ko kasi sa sarili ko, every time na, nag-open ako ng group chats, na, nag-uusap sila ng ganito inaral nila, or bakit alam nila to. Napapressure ako ng sobra, na kino-compare ko yung sarili ko na, bakit alam niyo yun? Bakit inaaral niyo yun? Then, parang may nag-share sa akin ng review materials, or ng quizzes, gano'n. Tapos, parang magkakwentuhan na, ganito yung answer ko sa ganyan. Bakit sila nasagot nila? Parang nasa-stress ako sa instead of doing that.
Aside from the group chats, if you guys attend the live session,
yung nakakasagot sila agad.
Yung nakakasagot sila agad. Tapos ikaw, magbe-breakdown ka kasi hindi mo alam.
Exactly.
Tsaka you need time to think. Pero sila, may answer sila agad. So parang, instead na parang makatulong sa akin, na-feel ko na nape-pressure ako in a negative way. Kaya, nung na-discover ko yun, parang nag-stop ako makipag-usap sa mga tao. Ganun. Unless lang, like, gusto ko, magpapalitan kami ng materials, ganun. Pero yung talagang kamustahan or, like, tanungan kami, hindi ako nakikipag-usap ng ganun. Kasi nga, nagfo-focus lang ako kung ano yung style ko, kung ano yung schedule ko, kung ano yung subjects na inaaral ko ngayon. Sarili ko lang, ganun. Para at least, hindi ko i-compare sarili ko sa iba.
Super important.
So, sa pag-review talaga, mind your own business.
Super important.
Well, it depends din talaga kasi iba naman. Mas nakakatulong sa kanila.
They thrive in group setting.
Oo,
naman.
kapag group sila.
Okay.
Which is, okay, balik tayo sa sinabi ni Megs na may mga trap talaga ng people. Like, okay, hindi porket close kayo, hindi porket super tropa kayo or barkada kayo, siya na yung study buddy mo. Like, maghanap kayo ng study buddy na either mas masipag sa inyo or mas matalino sa inyo. Basta yung meron kang mapupulot sa kanya.
It's good to, parang once in a while, no? Like,
Check
catch
on
up. Maganda yung may kakaroon kayo ng discussion. Kasi, during the exam, naalala ko parang, meron kaming pinag-usapan before ng review. Just lumabas siya sa exam mismo. So, if hindi kami nag-usap-usap regarding that topic, hindi ko masasagutan yung ano. So, it's really helpful din na mag-discourse.
Like, the day before the exam, syempre, magkasama kami. And then, medyo, yun nga, nagbabatuhan kami ng mga sagot. And, surprisingly, yung mga sagot, yung mga questions na sinasabi namin, most of it lumabas sa exam.
Lumabas sa exam.
Oh,
Like,
diba?
I think day 1, mga 10 items na nasagot ko galing kay Jean. Like,
Diba?
that's wild. Na
parang,
10 points.
yeah.
What's one thing I wanted to ask is, ilang percent nung exam, yung feeling nyo kayang sagutan if you've reviewed properly, you've went through yung DAE properly, ilang percent yung kayang sagutan talaga?
Gaya ng shinare ko kanina, na-feel ko while I'm answering the exam, na 70% talaga yung manageable talaga ng
60
student.
to 70% are like, probably the questions that napasadahan mo nung review.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot. And then mga 30 to 40% yung medium to really, really hard.
Yeah. Extra effort na para malaman
30% yung sakto yung difficulty, moderate, ganyan.
Yeah.
And then parang 10%
10
yung
for the top-notchers.
grabe talaga.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, bakit nandito to?
Saan yan galing?
Yun yung items na magsiseparate sino magta-top and sino yung, I think
And then,
I would say.
yung pag nabasa mo yung tanong, matatawa ka na lang sa seat mo.
Yeah,
Parang, ano to? Saan to napulo?
Yan yung sinasabi ko na kahit 3 buwan pa ibigay mo sa akin,
Exactly.
hindi ko masasagot yung mga yun, which we will talk about mamaya.
Yeah.
Alay na lang talaga. So,
Yeah.
I think kung nag-review ka talaga, there's a big chance that you will pass. Yun,
60
yun
to
lang.
70, yeah.
So, that's the biggest bulk of the...
Since we're already like talking about the difficulty of the exam, kayo ba, if you could rate how hard is the exam for you guys? 1 to 10. 1 is the easiest, 10 is the hardest.
I think mas manageable if 5 yung easiest.
Okay, yeah.
No one's gonna say 2, 3, 4, 5 din naman eh. So 5
Okay,
easiest,
go. Yeah.
10 hardest.
5 easiest, 10 hardest.
Parang nakakatakot sagutin.
Kaya nga eh.
Baka ma-judge tayo.
Kasi, okay, ang hirap sabihin yung overall difficulty ng exam. Kasi the exam,
Iba-iba tayo.
3 siya.
So,
yeah, that's okay.
And
So,
those
sige.
3 parang varying difficulties.
You can answer with varying difficulties.
Siguro like
per subject, per area.
day 1 AM.
Okay, day 1 AM was for me the most reasonable exam.
Okay.
Meaning, it could have been worse. Like, a lot of things could have been asked, pero hindi tinanong. So, and for that, we are yet really thankful.
Yeah.
So sobrang
Malaking hat.
manageable nung day 1 AM. For me. And, siguro if I would rate it 5 easiest, 10 being hardest, mga nasa ano siya, 6.5. 6.5 to 7.
Okay. How about you, Sha? 1 daw.
How about,
0.
sige, tuloy mo na yung PM and then day 2.
Okay. And then for day 1 PM, it was like, until if you're gonna ask me questions about day 1 PM, talagang kinalimutan ko na sa iyo trauma. So it was definitely the hardest, no? Mga 9.5 ganyan. Because that really is my weakness, no?
Okay.
And yung last exam, day 2 design, again, it's not hard, like super hard. Very some of the questions are really answerable through your experience. Kasi nga, it's design. It's all-encompassing. But there are also questions na sobrang unexpected.
Bro, the bar
Like,
counter height, what
Mga gano'n. Like, mga
The colors.
colors, hello.
It's another topic.
Wattage, hello.
Oh my God.
So, yun yung mga questions na, because of those questions, nagiging mahirap yung exam. But the other questions, like, kaya talagang sagutin na,
Right.
don't be afraid about the exam na puro
Mahirap.
yung may hirap lang. Because it's not. Like the biggest bulk of the exam are like easy to moderate.
Yes.
It's just so
I would
happen
agree.
na na-highlight yung may hirap kasi yun yung pinag-uusapan parati.
And that's also what review centers give their parang members para ma-prepare sila.
So, siguro the design is around mga 8 to 8.5.
Okay.
For me naman, favorite ko kasi talaga yung history. Yeah, so ever since talagang na-enjoy ko siya aralin and sagutan sa mga practice exams. So, kaya nang sabi ni Architect Migs, it could have been worse.
Exactly.
Yeah, parang mas in-depth pa yung details na inaral mo for that.
And they could have asked kung sino yung mga Pharaoh na yan.
Oh my God.
More details about the hammer
mga
beam.
opus na yan.
Yeah,
They did it. So, thank you.
Yeah, so if i-rate ko siya, siguro 6 or 6 ganun. Or 5.5.
4. Shit, pwede bang 1? 4, pwede.
Huwag ka naman kaya. 5 man.
Although, naman, ang struggle ko naman yung pro-prac. So, medyo, ako doon, medyo kabado ako doon. Sa, naman, day 1 p.m., ganun din, kasi, gaya ng sabi mo nga, ang mga nilalabas kasi sa mga review centers, ibang level ng difficulty sa mga subjects na yon. Kaya din, grabe yung anxiety. Pero, yun pala, parang, when you get there, when you take the exam, you'll realize na more, mga tinatanong is, makikita mo din during your architectural experience na, kaya, guys, importante talaga na, daanan mo siya, yung,
huwag niyong dayanan.
Oo, yung diversified experience. Kasi, mostly nga nang lalabas doon sa day 1 p.m. is, if hindi mo man alam, yung ibang choices naman alam mo, yung ibang choices na encounter mo in real life. So, magkakaroon ka na ng easier mag-eliminate, ganun. So, siguro mga 7, ganyan, 6.5.
Wait, are we talking about day 1 p.m.?
Yeah, 7.
Nahiya yung neck.
Okay.
Edit ko po yung sagot ko, 8.5.
Okay. Day 2.
Day 2, medyo nag-struggle ako sa day 2 kasi hindi ko masyadong na-aral mabuti yung Green Building Code. Kaya, yung ilang items din yung nagtanong, like, sa fixture unit, tama ba?
No,
or flow rate, flow rate ng fixtures. So, medyo nag-struggle din ako dun. Pero yun nga, if nagde-design ka, masasagot mo siya.
Yeah.
Plus, less yung, actually yun nga medyo nag-off sa atin sa day 2 kasi ang pinractice natin, computations.
Exactly. Yun one
diba?
of the most unexpected thing that ever happened.
Iba yung design this time. More on design talaga, not computation. So, medyo na-off tayo dun. Kaya, mga 8.5.
Yeah.
Ako, day 1 a.m., it was the easiest din for me eh. I think I would give it a 6. Kasi pagkatanggap, di ba, pagkabigay siya ng handout, pwede mo na i-browse agad. Pagkabigay sa akin ng handout, nakita ko yung first page. Sino architect ng Sagrada Familia? Sabi ko, there's no way, ito yung tanong. Like, ang daming posible itanong. Tapos yung pinaka-surface level na tanong, yung tinanong. So, sabi ko,
Hindi po kami nagreklamo.
Yeah.
We're thankful.
We're very thankful. So, a lot of it...
Makahirapan sa June.
Alam mo yung...
I'm sorry.
Alam mo yung sa sobrang dali ng exam ng day 1 a.m., parang nakakapikon na tuloy na parang...
Yeah, it was frustrating for a lot of people, diba?
You were so stressed when you're reviewing.
Yes, ang dami mong inaral. Like, siguro, yung reviewers mo na parang mala Bannister Fletcher, yung stuff. Tapos, ang lalabas na exam, yun nga, sino yung architect Sagrada Familia.
And even yung dictums, right?
Yeah.
Very,
Yeah.
siya, basic.
We're not saying na dapat hirapan. We're very thankful na ganito yung level ng Day 1 AM.
Yeah.
But we're just frustrated na after yung ilang books, ilang months ng
Mm.
pagbabasa
Oo.
ng mga sobrang obscure na buildings sa gitna ng
Oo.
hindi siya lumabas. So for me, 6 is fair for Day 1 AM. Day 1 PM, as with everyone else, yun yung hardest for me. But I would give it a good 8. And I'm not saying mataas yung score ko sa Day 1 PM. Hindi ko sinasabing madali or mahirap. It's just that before kasi tayo mag-take nung Day 1 PM, sa lahat ng mock boards na sinagutan ko, sobrang baba pa ng score ko. So parang nasanay na ako sa ganun kahirap.
Yeah,
Tas
comparing the actual exam.
Sabi ko, okay, mas manageable pala. That's why I'm saying it's just 8 for me.
Yeah.
Oo. Day 2, it's actually a toss-up between Day 1 AM or Day 2 for me kung alin mas madali. Kasi, sabi nga ni She, yung pinag-aralan natin as in intensive PSOISA, kailangan mo i-browse yung Rule 7 and 8 mo. Tapos nung dumating yung questions, tas browse mo,
DMD.
bro, you don't even have to plot to get
Yeah.
like 80%. Kasi yung technique ko when answering Day 2 is, sinasagutan ko muna yung non-plot questions. Kasi,
The
sobrang...
general design
Oo.
Mas
question.
magtatagal ka sa computation.
Yes, and gumagaan yung loob ko kapag meron akong 50 na nasagutan, 70, so kahit maubusan ako ng oras, meron akong nasagutan. Pag pinasa ko yung papel ko, may nasagutan na ako. So, una kong sinasagutan talaga yung mga questions na hindi kailangan i-plot. Tas, sinasantabi ko muna yung kailangan i-plot na questions. Tapos yung parang percentage ng items, at least for our batch nung exam, yung percentage ng non-plot was like 80%.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Sobrang dami ng general design
Right.
questions.
Tapos 20% lang yung kailangan mong i-plot. Even if hindi, kaya mong mag-survive na hindi ka nagpa-plot ng anything.
Imagine mo.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
But of course, syempre, ilang oras yung meron ka. I-plot mo na lahat. Respeto sa intended na design design exam. So, I would give it siguro 7. So, if you average everything, 6 plus 7, 8. 7 siguro yung overall rating ng ALE for me. How about Eugene?
Day 1 AM, I would say easy siya for me because first, I love HOA. HOA TOA. Like, sa sobrang aral ko sa HOA, as in napikon talaga ako yung nakita ko yung mga questions na, what? Like, really? So, I mean, I'm not really saying...
One pill. As in,
Yeah.
yung pinaka...
I'm not saying, guys, na parang the exam is that easy. Baka sa
Yeah,
June.
Next batch.
For sure, there are also questions in the HOA exam na hindi talaga namin alam at all.
Yeah,
Pero it was
oo.
like bilang sa kamay eh.
Yeah.
Oo. And we're only making it like sound easy. It's because we reviewed
Yeah.
everything. We went
We
through
put in the
everything.
effort and the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not easy dahil,
Dahil madali talaga.
oo,
yeah.
no. It's easy kasi we reviewed.
Yes.
To be fair naman, if you be the examiner, so syempre may hirapan ka din i-concise na yung
I know.
HOA into 100 questions.
I know.
Yeah.
Hindi nga lang
Not
100
even
kasi may
100,
ano
yeah.
pang mga may mga TOA people
Yes,
involved eh. So, yun nga, very thankful din na yung sinama dun sa exam natin were yung mga
Surface
popular
level.
Yeah.
history
Mhm.
questions.
Because even in
Mga
practice,
Greek,
yun lang naman yung
Roman, hindi na
relevant. Yeah.
nag-explore sa ibang teritoryo pa na Asian.
Yeah.
Ganyan. Hindi kami nagbibigyan ng suggestions. Pero,
Kung ano yung mga dapat reviewin or what.
diba? Pero, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, day 1 p.m., no? Day 1 p.m., I would give it 7.5 because may mga... I'm thankful na there are some questions na pinag-usapan namin ng dad ko because my dad is an engineer
Yeah.
and master plumber. So, lahat ng mga utilities and like electrical stuff, parang nagagets ko siya. And nung nakita ko yung some questions sa exam, like, oh, okay, pinag-usapan namin to ng dad ko. So, that's already okay na. But some items like yung hindi ko pa natatouch or hindi ko pa nasisi nakikita on-site. Okay. Time to evaluate which is the
Yeah.
correct answer. So yeah, that's why I give that exam a 7.5. It's a bit tricky and hard. And I would say very experience-based siya.
Yeah.
Situational.
Yeah.
Like commercial lens and price.
Yes. Day 2 naman, I would give it an 8.
Okay.
kasi first of all, hindi ko siya natapos. And then, I agree to what you said na I would say 80% hindi na kailangan i-plot.
Exactly. RIP to those who plotted kasi tapos saka sumagot after.
I mean, I would say during
avoid that. Like as much as possible during day 2. One tip we can give is answer talaga lahat the general questions. Like run through every question muna. And then answer muna yung general design questions.
Yes. I'll give that an 8 because yun nga, kaya siya sagutin without plotting. Yeah.
So, would you guys say na yung difficulty ng Ale was what you expected? Was it easier than you expected or harder than you expected? Ako, I'll start. Personally, it was properly rated sa utak ko. Like, kung ano yung ina-expect ko na parang difficulty, yun din yung talaga yung lumabas. Kasi people are saying na it's harder than the mock boards na nilalabas ng review centers. Which is good kasi matitrain ka na to expect the worst. Yeah. And there are people na nagsasabi na yung pinakamalapit na difficulty would be yung top-notcher na mock boards. Yun yung, and parang after completing then yung mock boards nung top-notcher, siya nga talaga yung parang closest na. But even then, mas mahirap pa siya nung konti kaysa sa nakuha natin sa Ale.
Actually, galing. Maganda yung
mock
review
boards.
mock boards ng top answer.
Yeah.
Like I also answered it and very close nga. But like I said earlier, if I were to rate yung Ale natin, it could have been worse talaga. Like it was manageable.
If you studied talaga, yun. Hindi siya madali.
Yeah.
Pero if nag-aral ka, masasagutan mo siya. And sa level of difficulty, it could have been worse. I expected like a little bit more
hard.
Kasi during the review talaga, we were exposed to these super difficult
hard
questions.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, even yung mock boards ng Top Notcher, di ba they have like different variants ng
Yes.
yung set yung
There are
gagamitin
5,
mo. Parang sa 5 na yun, humihirap din eh.
Really?
Oo.
From 1 to...
I tried kasi.
Oh my God.
When I tried yung 5 like sets na yun, mas mahirap sila kaysa sa actual boards. Or at least,
I would agree.
diba? Mas marami akong di alam doon kaysa sa actual board exam.
Yung mga listeners ngayon, search na. Top
Notcher.
Order, check out.
Nag-promote pala ng Top Notcher.
Pero to be fair, guys, maganda yung yung
Mock boards.
pagka-layout ng questions.
Yeah, parang totoo
It's very
siya.
close to the exam.
Yeah.
Yes. It's very close to the exam.
Yes. I would say, take note, super important ng mock boards, taking mock boards, just to get a feel of what it's like.
Maganda kasi mas nare-retain din sa utak mo pag nagkakamali ka.
That's true. Yung wrongs
And
mo.
sobrang gandang like investment. Actually, parang for me, mas effective na nagtitake ako ng maraming practice quizzes, exams, kesa sa nagbabasa ako.
Exactly.
Very, interactive yung learning.
And then, I
Sa
track
ganun.
my progress as well. Naka-Excel siya, tapos naka-link doon yung file. So, halimbawa, first take, ni-record ko ano yung score ko. Then, second take, ni-record ko ulit. So, pag nakikita ko nag-improve, that's nice. Pag nakita ko bumaba, ay, ba't gano'n? Bakit bumaba yung score? So, kailangan ko yun aralin ulit yung topic na yun. Parang gano'n.
Since we're on the topic na pag-usapan natin, we take mock boards, review centers.
Yes.
How many review centers did you guys enroll to? Ito, alam ko na to. Sige, you can start.
Review center reveal. Ikaw muna, Shi.
Sige. Ako, nag-all-in ako sa isang review center lang. So, lahat na from start to finish, all courses, even refresher, dun sa review center na yun, 4-letter
Okay.
review center.
Review center.
Yeah, and then, although I'm confident sa quality naman na nila and sa teaching nila, I just felt like I can do more. Kaya, I invested pa sa another refresher course naman.
Ilang letters?
3-letter word.
Madaming 3 letters.
Naman, 3-letter. So,
Three
kayo na
letters.
bahala humula kung ano yung, ano na yun. So, yun. Gusto ko lang kasi ma-maximize yung araw ko din.
Okay. Pakilabas na lang po yung notepad. Mag-notes po tayo. Okay. I think ito yung ginawa ko na hindi masyadong ginawa din ng iba. So, hindi ako as opposed to, architect Shi, I didn't put all my eggs in one basket. Like, I diversify. In-explore ko talaga lahat ng possible representers. in Manila. Ang hindi ko lang siguro pwedeng i-miss out, like, kailangan talaga may special mention is Discord. Kasi that alone, for me, was like a secondary review center.
That is true.
In itself. Like, ang daming resources available there. And then, nandun yung mga co-review mates. And as well, mga licensed architects na that are willing to help you talaga.
Oh, yeah.
So, everything is really there. Like, you can chat. And the best thing is anonymous siya. Like, you can hide your name if conscious ka, ganyan. You can discuss with mga pumasa na. And sometimes, nagbibigay sila ng free seminars, yung mga pumasa na.
Yeah.
And then you just have to attend. That's it. So, like, guys, kung may time to install Discord, if wala pa kayo. And then, join as many servers as you can. Me personally, I joined 7 servers. Wow. So, ang dami nun. 7. I think yun ginawa kong kakaiba than the others.
How about you, Gene? I think you can speak for both of us na same lang naman tayo.
Yeah, so first is the 3-letter word.
Yes.
And then the tree. And another 3-letter word for refresher.
So I think we joined, medyo may overlaps naman yung mga sinalihan natin.
Yeah.
Meron.
Yeah.
I think may kulang ka pa sinabi.
Alin?
ChatGPT.
Oh my God,
yes.
dude.
Yes.
Okay, guys.
Resource.
Let
Okay.
us take advantage,
Oh my God.
please, ng ChatGPT.
Yes.
For the last month, nag-upgrade ako kasi nasasagot niya talaga. Minsan kasi nahihiyan ako magtanong kina Jean. Minsan nahihiyan ako guluhin sila since
Yes.
ChatGPT is our friend.
Yes, I can vouch for that also. And like if you can see my history sa ChatGPT, yung nasa left.
Yeah.
Puro BT.
Exactly.
What is the difference between Rockwell and...
Yes. Which should I use for interior?
It's really, really helpful. But at the end of the day...
ChatGPT?
No.
Okay.
Even Discord, hindi ako.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Okay.
That's why
Baka yun yung meta
I
dapat.
can't relate.
Baka hindi siya po yung sundin.
It depends sa inyo.
It really
Kasi
depends.
nga, I
ChatGPT.
shared earlier, di ba, na I feel pressured kapag nakakita ko ng group chats.
Yeah, I would
ganun.
agree.
That's why hindi ako
Oh my
nag-Discord.
God.
I would
Nasa
totally
topic na
agree.
tayo ng review. Let's talk about the group chats.
Mhm.
Review group chats. Ang tagal ko nang gustong pag-usapan to kasi, oh my God, it's helpful, di ba? As mentioned by Migs. But, oh my God, it is a cesspool. It is a cesspool of people over there.
It depends siguro kung when we're talking about group chats, like messenger group chats.
Messenger group chats are...
Questionable. But
Yeah, dude.
For me, yung mga review group chats sa Messenger are wild. Like,
Bro, I cannot.
pataasan kasi talaga ng ihe.
oo.
Yeah.
May ganong factor na
There is.
ang dami kong alam. Kayo.
Oh.
That makes sense. Kaya, I
Ganyan.
really agree to what Architect said na parang, like, mute everything. Like, mute Messenger, mute the stuff that will distract you or will pressure you. Actually, that is one reason why I don't attend live classes.
Oh.
Sobra ako na-bother sa mga chat na parang maayos na nga
God.
maayos na nga in-explain
Diniscuss, yeah.
or diniscuss, and then uulitin pa niya yung tanong niya like multiple times, or if it's not
Baka mabagal yung net. Saka lang nag-send.
I think the trouble
Hindi
is,
yung
yun talaga yung
audio.
trouble kapag anonymous yung
Yeah.
chat. So,
And then kung sobrang interesting na topic na yung pinag-uusapan, and then out of nowhere this one person will ask parang may jowa ka na ba, sir?
Dude, oh my
Single pa
God.
ko.
Oh my God.
Something like
ang dami
that.
papansin talaga sa...
Ang daming na ganun.
I'm sorry.
So, like,
why would you ask that?
Even yung mga nagfa-flirt sa chat.
yes.
That is so...
Yes, yung mga nag-flirt sa
Sayang
chat.
yung-
This one lecture, this one replay, as in, I could finish this in under 30 minutes. But this took like 2 hours.
Just because.
I guess tip for people na hindi naman nakikipag-interact sa prof.
Yeah.
Minsan mas okay yung replay kaysa mag-live.
Yeah, I can
At
really...
first then,
at
I
your own
attend
pace,
live nung first months. Pero nung na-realize ko, sayang oras ko.
Sayang talaga kasi double speed is the key.
So,
1.5
and
speed.
forward.
yeah.
Forward.
Like, dumating na ako sa point na kabisado ko na yung may preset na ako per prof kung anong speed.
Kung anong speed.
Okay, itong prof na to, double speed. Ito kaya kong 1.5.
Tapos hindi mo na maalala kung paano sila normally.
Oo,
Magsalita,
nagulat ako.
hindi ka
Ay,
sanay.
ganito pala siya. Magsalita.
Ang
Pala kabagal.
Oh my God. Since you guys mentioned na you enrolled in like multiple review centers, right? So, is it really necessary for the viewers out there na to enroll in more than 2 review centers just to pass?
No. I think no. Hindi naman like absolutely you have to diversify. Because I can speak for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Mag-shade ako. Pwede ba yun? Parang
Just
hindi.
go.
Go,
Just don't name someone.
Just don't name drop.
Let's just say that there are review centers that I regret enrolling into.
Okay.
Ganun na lang.
Sige.
And I think pinakamagandang mga magva-vouch for the review centers are your closest friends. Like yung mga nakapasa na, architect na. Kasi they will guide you talaga. I know this is medyo late na for the June takers. Kasi some of naka-enroll na sila.
Yes.
So, this more of the next January takers. Just ask na lang your previous friends na nag-take na. And then hopefully they will guide you to the right review center. But ang pinaka-common denominator lang na I would say for review centers, I think best pa rin online. At least for me. Online. Kasi, comfort of your home, ganyan. You can like...
maximize time.
Wala ka nang problemahin sa commute. Ganun,
Yeah,
diba?
that's true.
Kain din kasi sa oras yun eh.
Before I enrolled, ganun din, kagaya ni Architect Migs, nag-research din ako through my friends kung ano yung experiences nila. And to be honest, each review center, iba-iba sila ng specialty talaga. Wala kang ma-enrollan na perfect.
Yes.
Nandun na. And even, you only enroll sa review center and even sila sinasabi nila to na they're just there to guide you. Para hindi ka malos sa review. Not for you to depend on them.
Yes.
Most likely, magsa-self-review ka talaga. And yun talaga yung magtatawid sa'yo sa mga
I think yung
information.
major contribution talaga ng review centers is yung structure.
Yes.
Structure.
Paano ka mag-aaral.
Yes.
Kasi if there are also people na sinasabi na huwag ka na mag-review center, that I cannot relate. Like, I cannot relate. Like, I feel like at least one you must have, no?
Just to guide you lang.
Serve as a template on how to navigate through your review.
And to make sure na you won't miss anything important. Like, syempre yung review centers, they cover the basic parts. And then, ikaw na mag-expand ng knowledge mo, diba?
Yes.
So, if you know the basic parts, then, makaka-survive ka na sa ALE, but mas maganda if na-expand mo yung basic topics na na-discuss nila.
Ako, nung first few weeks, like parang this review center na nilabas yung schedule, tinry ko siya i-follow habang nagtatrabaho. Hindi talaga siya kaya kasi na-realize ko, this schedule is for those people.
Full-time review.
Full-time review. Yeah, that was the first.
Yung umaga na
First breakdown ko yun na parang hindi ako maka-keep up sa mga tao na tapos na nila and ako nag-uumpisa pa lang.
And also actually, if you're on full-time review, kahit na hindi mo din talaga siya ma-follow. Kasi sometimes may subject na it takes long para sa'yo na maaral or maintindihan. Magsistay ka talaga doon. Yung ibang subjects naman, madali mo lang daanan. Ganun.
Okay, so for the self-review, ano yung non-negotiables na dapat meron ka nitong material na to or libro? Ano yung dapat mo talagang makover na mga resources?
For the self-review, pinaka-basic ko na sinundan is yung review, yung books din ng review center ko. Then from there,
They suggest kung ano yung bibilhin mong stuff?
I think may manual.
They have a book na
yung reviewer,
yung
the
book.
volume.
The three,
the thick ones.
Okay,
And then from there, when I finished reading those books, tsaka ako nag-add ng other
You
materials.
finished those books?
Yeah.
Hindi ko oh my God.
Damn.
Ako, I would say visual dictionary, di ba? Like, no-brainer.
Same.
If you're gonna buy something, it's just that.
Visual dictionary.
Visual dictionary. Yun ang sasalba sa'yo. It's like all in lahat.
May
And it's
history
like,
na doon niya.
ang maganda kasi sa visual dictionary, it's explained na as if wala kang alam at all. So
Also, may
maganda
picture
siyang-
pa.
Yeah,
For
may
visual.
picture pa. Wonderful illustrations. Like, pwede na maging just ng Arky si DK Ching at this point. So,
Totoo. Like a Bible.
me personally, wala rin akong natapos na front to back.
Pag may term lang ako na I need to look up.
Okay,
Yun,
yeah,
ganun
okay.
din yung ginagawa ko. Like, selected lang talaga. Like, no matter anong review material yun, wala talaga akong natapos basahin na end-to-end. It's just like mga snippets, ganyan.
Right. And obviously naman yung mga obvious na sagot is yung building code. Like, Max Fajardo, the Black Book, di ba?
Yeah.
Mga ganun.
That's
If
what
you're gonna
I'm saying.
spend money on something, yun yung mga recommended natin, no? Visual Dictionary talaga.
Also,
yung mga, ako, personally, it worked for me, mga flashcards.
Yeah.
Like, if you guys can buy the building code, the physical copy of the building code.
Just make sure their building code is updated.
Yes.
The IRR,
Yeah.
especially fire code.
Ayun,
And yung rule 7 and 8, like at least isang beses makover to cover.
Ayun.
Yun pa
siya.
yun. Okay.
yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Cover to cover.
Yes.
types.
Most of the time kasi the students, like, iniisip nila, open book naman sa exam. Kahit di ko nabasahin.
No.
Oh my God.
Pero
That is
kasi-
me. That was
Yeah.
me during the exam.
Merong details na kapag di mo siya nabasa ng buo, hindi mo
Hindi mo
maaalala
alam na
nandun
andun
siya.
pala. Yeah. Oo.
Yeah.
I think useful yung dictionary, yung visual.
Visual.
Yeah, I think that's
yes,
helpful.
yes.
But
Go.
yung mag-calculate ka ng napakadaming books on history. Kasi masaya siya aralin.
Yes.
Pero it's a trap. It's a trap.
Yeah. If I were to give one ultimate tip sa mga magre-review, is really to maximize your resources. It's not
Sa padamihan ng libro. Yeah.
your resources are not limited to your review centers.
Yes.
Not limited to the video formats that they release. These resources can be like YouTube,
Mhm.
Yeah, you mentioned
quizzes,
Quizlet.
Quizlet,
Quizlets.
Via is the best, by the way, guys. Install nyo na yun. Yun yung pinakamagandang
What is that?
quiz
Ano yung
app.
Via?
Via is like similar to Quizlet, pero mas maganda yung interface, mas maganda.
Okay.
Like VAIA. Yun yung
VAIA. Okay.
It's free, ganyan. Tapos, mas okay siya for me. And then, YouTube is actually, nag-premium ako just because.
Nice.
Para lang
Okay,
sa
okay,
Ali.
okay.
Nice.
like,
Investment.
sinalba
pala.
lang ako ng YouTube sa BTBU kasi nag-search talaga how to install, ganyan.
Oh.
Tapos may mga YouTubers na magaling sa HOA, ganun. So, a lot of resources you can scour online.
I think it's impossible not to mention yung collated tables, Imhotep,
Yeah.
di ba? Ginamit mo
Sneferu.
ba yun?
Sneferu.
Yes.
For Beater Area 2,
Da Vinci.
guys.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ganda
super
yun.
useful. Although, we have to say na dapat careful din
Yeah. Double check.
sila.
Double check.
Yes.
Dapat i-double check yung primary resources versus yung secondary. By secondary, we mean yung mga,
Tabulated na.
oo,
Yeah.
yung dumaan na sa ibang tao.
Mhm.
So, you always have to check yung primary resources nyo. Minsan,
Yes.
it's impossible to cover lahat ng primary. Doon na kayo magre-rely sa secondary.
Trust na lang, ganyan.
Trust.
Trust na ano na
Yeah.
gawa ng reviewer na yun.
Now we're like talking about the different resources that we use in reviewing. Kasi may mga instances kasi na, for example, parang there is this one circulating question. Tapos different review
Answers.
centers have
Yeah.
different answers.
Yes.
Not kung hindi review centers, different sources have different answers to that one question.
Yes.
How did you guys parang manage to
Yeah.
Kung
Choose.
to
Oo.
choose what is the rightful
I think-
answer for it?
sinabi rin to ni 3-letter review center
Okay.
na pick the answer na makakatulog ka sa
Sa
gabi.
gabi.
Like, at the end of the day, you pick the answer na kung ano yung na-research mo. No, you have to do your own research then as well. And then kung anong answer yung satisfied ka, doon ka na. Like, no matter what sinasabi ng ibang review center. Kasi, ang pinakatama talaga dito is the examiner.
Yeah.
So, like, kahit mag-away-away tayo dito kung ano talagang tamang sagot, hindi rin natin malalaman. It's really the examiner.
Wait lang. So, since nasa preparation pa rin naman tayo, how about we talk about yung sa PRC, yung process, yung logbook especially.
Oh yeah. Pro tip, pasiksoy nyo yun, like, early on the process.
Dude,
As
I
much
know.
as, like, actually, isama nyo yun sa
Kahit
adjustment
wala pang
period nyo.
application
And then, like, kulitin nyo na yung mga mentor nyo regarding the logbook. Ganyan.
Pero what I can say is, what helped me na parang faster or easier lang yung pag-prepare ng logbook is from your apprenticeship days pa lang, be organized and recorded na in everything. Para when you when you transition to your review days or your application days, it's easier to
Mabilis na
transfer
lang.
like
Yeah.
what you did on
That's true.
those days,
I-
those weeks.
Same. Parang in our work then before, we have a work log schedule. So,
Yeah.
minonitor din naman namin yung ginawa namin day to day. So, malaking tulong yun ng logbook.
Also, on the topic of preparations for the board, pag-usapan natin yung mga, siguro, a few days or weeks before the boards. Meron ba kayong mga like, pre-ritual gaming bago mag-boards?
Oh, yeah.
Do you follow like myths, superstitions?
Yeah, yung mga superstitions. Yes.
Okay. I didn't cut my hair. That's one. Like, all throughout the 4 months.
Na ano?
Parang kasi daw, ang sabi nila, when you cut your hair, sasama daw yung knowledge.
Yes.
So, natakot ako. So, I didn't cut my hair during the 4-month review. What else? Naglagay ako ng barya sa sapatos during the exam. I think that also counts. Unfortunately, wala akong red na undergarment. So, hindi ako nakapagsuot.
Okay lang, top 6 ka naman.
No. Guys, proven.
You don't need red underwear.
Debunk.
Nagpatasa ako ng pencil. Yun.
Oh, yeah.
I also did
Okay.
that. Like, may mga friends kami na nag-top before. So, patasa na lang. Wala namang mawawala. I think that's about it. Yun yung ginawa.
Ikaw, shit.
Ako, to be honest, wala akong ginawang like.
Yay!
Pero I'm not against following those, especially if magbibigay yun sa'yo ng confidence.
Comfort.
Kasi malaking factor yun pag nag-exam ka, dapat confident ka. Kung magiging confident ka sa pag ginawa mo yun, then do it. Wala namang, sabi nga ni architect, wala namang mawawala. Pero yun, hindi ako nagpatasa, hindi din ako nag-red underwear or yung coins. Ayun. I just made sure na if wala akong class ng Sunday, if kaya kong umattend ng Sunday service, if kaya kong mag-spend ng a little time to like attend church, ganun. I attend church. Ayun, parang ang iniisip ko lang nun, if yung little time that I should be spending with God, hindi ko ibibigay kay God, then paano ko, baka hindi ko ma-experience yung blessing sa exam ko. So, that's the only thing I did. Prayers.
Ako sobrang funny kasi nagdala ko ng hindi siya red underwear, may red lang na part. Nagdala ko nun, tapos nung morning ng day 1, pinagtabi ko sila, yung normal na underwear sa red. Sabi ko, magpapatalo ba ako sa superstition? Diba nagkaroon tayo ng podcast app na binabash ko yung sabi ko, hindi.
Skeptic
hindi
pa
ako,
naman to.
Hindi ako magpapadala sa mga yon, yung normal yung gagamitin ko. Which is, for me, yun yung nag-provide ng comfort naman sa akin. Which is what's important naman.
Kasi other people naman saying na, if you follow one, you have to follow all. Kasi parang, ang hirap naman pag localize lang yung mga pinaniniwalaan mo. Diba?
Ako naman, I did not follow the usual superstitions. Parang I made my own superstition. Like, one is, sa pagpapatasa. Hindi ako niniwala na magpapatasa ako sa top-notcher. Kasi, parang, hindi naman niya nakikita yung effort ko. So, ang nangyari is, gusto ko magpatasa, pero magpapatasa ako sa parents ko.
Sa parents, yeah.
So, the only one available na nagpatasa sa akin ay yung mom ko. Because she stayed with me the whole period of the exam. Like, while we were in the hotel, my mom stayed sa condo just in case na may emergency na something happened to me or what. So, yeah, siya yung nagpatasa sa akin. Niiyak ako.
That's so sweet.
Pero yeah, nasa isip ko, gusto ko may kasama ako habang nag-exam. So, whenever I hold a pencil, I always think of my family. So, yeah, thanks mom pa sa pagtasa ng pencil ko. Nag-work. Yan.
Yung isa ko pang naalala is yung reviewers ko.
Yeah.
Nilagyan ko ng mga Charmander. Yung mga anime characters, wala lang. Para lang hindi depressing magkuha ng reviewer.
Important talaga yung mindset mo sa pag-review and sa pag-take ng exam.
Yeah.
Yan yung another reason why hindi na ako nag-aral 3 days before. Kasi nafe-feel ko, every time nagtatry ako mag-aral, pumapangit yung mindset ko na parang, ayoko na to gawin. Parang, ayoko siya gawin. Ayoko na mag-exam. So, instead na maging negative yung parang experience ko or feelings ko associated with the exam, nag-relax na lang ako. Ganon. Para at least maganda yung mood ko when I go there.
Eto, motivation lang sa mga gustong mag-top. without breaking any NDAs, meron bang, mas madali ba yung job offers? May lumalapit ba agad if you top the boards? Like, is it, obviously, it's easier kasi ang ganda niya sa resume.
Yeah.
Yes.
To be honest, meron na din namang like, mostly, mga nauna talaga, like kakalabas pa lang ng result, mga review centers.
Oh.
There are review centers who offered.
Okay,
If
okay.
gusto kong magturo, yeah.
Okay, so in that topic, do you guys see yourselves parang teaching naman yung next crop of
Do you wanna
students?
teach?
It's fun, di ba? Kasi habang nagre-review ka, yung iniisip mo is, pwede pang mas streamline dapat to.
Mas
Di ba?
maganda pa sana yung...
Yeah.
Oo.
The
Yung mga
ideas
ganun,
mo.
definitely. Sa akin din, meron naman din. Pero, mas marami for sure yung kanya. Pero, I guess, kung ano pa rin yung interest mo at the end, yun yung lalapitan mo talaga. And, hindi rin naman ganun world of a difference kapag nag-top ka or hindi.
Yeah.
It's really about the individual. Like, the ALE is just part of your experience.
Yes.
Pero it's not the overall thing.
Yeah, and what you do afterwards, kung paano ka, kung naging mayabang ka ba, kung naging professional ka, matinong professional ka ba, yun naman talaga yung nagmamatter.
Yeah.
Also, sa teaching naman, for now, gusto ko talagang mas ma-expand yung experience ko kasi feeling ko mas magandang mag-tour if marami kang na-experience.
Yep.
Okay, since we're talking about what to do after ALE, do you guys plan to take other exams, di ba? May MPLE, very common, parang route for architects na you take it before, minsan you take it after. You guys plan on doing any of that?
Actually, nung nagre-review ako, sabi ko sa sarili ko, ayoko na mag-board exam. Last na to.
Ako rin, last na to.
Last na to.
I think, ayoko na siyang ulit.
Ang hirap nung path papunta dito. Pero siguro someday, sa ngayon lang, I wanna take a break.
Rest muna.
Yeah. I mean,
Give
savor
yourself
the
much
moment.
needed rest.
Na architects na tayo.
Yeah,
diba?
i-savor mo muna to.
Yeah.
Problemahin
true.
mo. I think ang pinaka-common after passing is paproblemahin mo na kung anong susuotin mo sa OT.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
May outfits na ba kayo?
It's a good problem to have.
Wala pa.
Wala pa
Oh my
din.
God.
Pa.
Okay, so we do really appreciate you guys for coming over to the show. Kasi yung previous ALE episode namin was with Architect Gerardo Foundry last year. Tapos ang dami naming nakuhang positive feedback talaga na nakatulong daw sa kanila. It gave them comfort. It gave them parang extra pointers. Pero yung previous episode na yun was mostly on
Preparation
Preparation.
and what to expect.
preparation anxiety and all those stuff. Like, how do you take care of yourself and parang those similar topics. Tapos, nung interview na yun, me and Jean were visibly like clueless kami sa kung anong nangyayari.
Yes.
And I think that's the case for a lot of people until lumabas yung results. They're gonna stay anxious kahit ilang months ka pa nag-review.
Yeah.
They'll stay anxious until lumabas yung results. So, I hope with this episode, na-ease natin kahit konti yung anxiety ng mga next batch of takers. If meron pa silang questions, I mean, are they free to message you guys? And you can plug your socials.
Yeah, just message me sa Messenger. Shea Banyago for your questions.
Messenger.
Okay.
IG and other.
Me naman, you can DM me on Instagram at Migmacam, MIGMACAM. And I guess yung pino-promote ko na lang na app Via. Guys,
Via.
install nyo yun. I can give my flashcards na ginamit.
Bayad pala to, no?
Ay, wala po akong affiliate link. Pero na-appreciate ko lang yung kagandahan ng app.
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT, Discord, ganyan. So, if you want free flashcards, siguro I can give out yung ginamit ko for ALE sa Via. Just message me sa Instagram if you want.
How about if they want parang your notes? Are you guys willing to parang share them your
Yeah,
notes?
I actually uploaded some of yung mga sarili kong gawa po na reviewers sa isang G Drive. So, yun nga, message me lang sa Messenger, Shea Banyago. And I'm willing to share naman.
Paglabas ng app na to, flood yung inbox mo.
Ganun talaga. Kayo din, pag pumasa kayo, pay it forward.
Yeah, pay it
I
forward.
agree.
You have a lot of time pa. I can say that. You
Yeah.
still have a lot of time to review. Don't be discouraged na sabi na, dapat 6 months ka nag-start. No, you still have a lot of time. Maximize it.
And also, yung sinasabi nga namin kanina na when you check yourself every day, huwag mong hanapan yung sarili mo ng result agad. You check your trajectory, your direction. Kasi mahirap makita mo agad yung result ngayon.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, go, Jean.
Okay. And if you guys have any more questions, so if you guys have any further questions or any suggestions or comments about this episode, please do comment below on YouTube, which is Babble Station. And you can also stream this on other platforms. And you can also follow our socials, which is Babble with Us in Instagram and Babble or B+ABBLE in Facebook.
Okay, that's it for this episode. Bye!
Bye!
Thank you. Bye.